It's Christine Wilson and Safira Galoob, and you'll thank us later. Tune in every week and hang out with us because we're a lot of fun.
And no topics off the record, we decided. We are open to talking about everything together with a bit of a sense of humor, a lot of self-forgiveness, a lot of grace, and always being wiser on the other end. Bring it on, girls and boys.
You know what? You'll thank me later that I'm telling you about this. You'll thank me. They're going to hate us, Safira. It's going to be nuts. Good morning. I barely made the recording this morning, guys, because I was sitting in the sun, drinking coffee, eating one of those Kodiak breakfast sandwiches that are high protein. So freaking good, by the way. So good. Like, it was like a pancake and a sausage and an egg and cheese. Oh my God, it was like a McGriddle, but like better. Anyway, I was doing that and I was watching The Real Housewives of London.
Nice. How are you watching that? Isn't it on like something different?
It's on HeyU, and I use my Express VPN, and I pretend I'm in London, and I watch it. And you guys, that is my guilty pleasure. And then I was like, shit, it's 9:30. I've actually got to get on a call with everybody and pretend like I'm doing my job today.
Right.
But it was great. It was great. So it made me think. I want to know all about your guilty pleasures because I've got a bunch, and I think I'm going to take the word guilty off of this. I'm just going to make them my pleasures, period.
I think a big one is Bravo for everyone. No, that's my number one.
Bravo all the way.
I mean, we have an entire Slack channel dedicated to Bravo Television.
Put me on it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we'll get you on there.
I will add it to you. I'll add you right now, actually. Hold on.
Wait, Courtney, what show on Bravo was it that you were watching from the beginning and we were like dying? We're
Vanderpump. I had started, from season 1, episode 1, and we're still working our way through. But it's great. I mean, it gives us something to watch at all times.
Notice she got Chris into this.
Oh, yeah. This would be Chris. Both Chris and I watch reality TV, so I think it would be both of our guilty pleasures. That's the main thing that we watch if there's not some sort of great show that's on TV at the moment. Thea and I are on the couch watching reality TV together.
That's my dream because Mike calls all of my Bravo watching my trash TV. So there are certain ones that I can get him to sit through. It's the thing for me is when he likes to throw in his commentary when he's not watching.
Mm-hmm.
And that drives me nuts.
My dad would do that all the time. He would be like, oh my God, I can't believe you're watching this. And then he would get so invested in New York City Housewives. He was obsessed. Especially with Carol Radswell. I don't know why he was obsessed with her.
Carol Radswell has been on my TikTok feed quite a bit lately. She's making a couple.
Cool. She was with Ira Giles.
Yeah, I know. She's looking good. Her face just gets younger by the decade. She ages 10 years and her face goes back 20.
God bless.
All right, Cody, what's your favorite Bravo show?
Oh my God. That's like picking a favorite child. Not that I know anything about that either. But Housewives is so it for me. I love Miami more than anything, from the beginning. Old New York speaks to my soul in a deep way. Beverly Hills, I'm hit or miss on these days. Potomac and Atlanta. Old Atlanta is, oh my God, Nene Leakes. I could go on for hours. But aside from Housewives, I love Southern Charm. I've loved it since literally day one. Vanderpump is obviously amazing. I don't know. I love all of them. Actually, Shaws of Sunset going all the way back. So good. A deep cut.
I liked it in the early days.
Yeah, it was better in the beginning. You go back and rewatch it. So good. I'm not big into Below Deck. I kind of really fell off with that.
What?
I hate Captain Sandy more than anything. And
I will say though,
if she listened to this, I wouldn't be embarrassed to say that. I'd be like, yes.
This season, the way they edited this current season, I cannot stand. It's trying to make them into influencers. They show their social feed every other cut. And I don't like the way they've edited this season, I will say.
I've heard a lot of people complaining about it.
Because it's crap.
I love Below Deck because it's the only one that I find reality show haters won't hate on me for it. They kind of will tolerate Below Deck.
That's because it's people doing a job and not just complaining about their drama.
Mm-hmm.
No?
To me, it's eh.
We can all relate to hating our jobs at some point in time. So
Cody, the only influencer that I have really gotten to hang out with besides you is Shannon Bedore.
I remember that. You told me that. Have you been watching OC?
Yes, I watch all of it. And you know what's really funny is like I always feel sorry for the underdog, right? So the vast majority of people seem to like the strongest character, which sometimes can be the meanest character. I am like all over whoever people are being the meanest to. I feel so like, and I think this Katie shit is insane.
I love Katie.
Have done her so dirty. And I think Gretchen and Tamara's just diabolical at this point. I'm over her. I want her to go away. She's fucking full of shit. Like, get the fuck out. But this shit with Katie, she went on Teddy Mellencamp's Two Teas in a Pod. I think they recorded yesterday. I can't wait to hear it because let me tell you, that is fucked up shit that they did to her.
Mm-hmm. Her own friends. Like she came in with Gretchen and oh God, what's her name? The one who's marrying that like FBI invested man named Ryan, her husband Ryan.
Yeah.
She came as like their friends. And then they like hung her out to dry. And also like Slade Smiley, we have to give it up at some point. Like,
oh, gross. He's the grossest.
Yep. I gave him some grace in the beginning because I was like, okay, like they asked Gretchen to come back. He's obviously her husband. He's going to be on the show, but he's so like embarrassing and cringy. And all the calls that he was doing to Katie's husband, they're so guilty. And they have Gretchen lying on camera. She said to Tamara, like, I went to the hospital the next day.
I mean, that is the biggest thing is she lied on camera and then just kept at it. And I'm like, this is total bullshit. Like, how can you keep at this?
Yep. So that reunion is going to be super interesting. Do you like a reunion? Some people love the reunions. Some people like aren't that into them. I die for them.
I love them. I love to see them.
Yeah, I'm with Courtney. It depends on the season. It depends on the cast.
Yeah. Like we just watched the Love Island one for the most recent US season, and it was the most boring thing ever. I turned it off halfway, and it could have been so great. It had so much potential, and it just fell flat. Like
apparently cut a lot of stuff.
Yeah. But then pivot to like the Valley. They had like the 3-part reunion, and it was splendid. That's really wonderful.
You have to be watching it live. Like when I rewatch it, I find it very hard to rewatch a reunion. But if I'm watching it live and like I'm ready for it, I'm so invested.
Yeah.
So okay, so reality television, obviously, Bravo, the Love Island. My other guilty pleasure is obviously scrolling TikTok. And I will say the person who has probably the most proof of how much I scroll TikTok is Cody, because of course I engage with every post she puts out. And the more I keep engaging, basically my TikTok feed is Cody. I'm like, it's like an ad, Cody, an ad.
Keep it up, Christine. Get those views up.
I'm like, don't I follow anyone else anymore? I'm like, I don't know what's on my FYP.
That really happens though. Like I'll just like a couple things, then all of a sudden it's only that person. They need to kind of work that out though, because I'm a little sick of that. But the same thing happens to me. I doom scroll every night. Sometimes I decide, do I want to watch TV or do I want to doom scroll for 2 hours before I go to bed?
I'm guilty of like turning on the TV and doom scrolling and then pausing the TV so that I can focus on my doom scroll.
Yep.
And then maybe I'll go back and forth. It just depends.
I will say I listen to my books. Everything is an audiobook. I don't read books anymore. I switched a couple years ago. And I don't consider listening to a book guilty pleasure. And it's a form of entertainment, just like television, just like social media. Are we still in a phase where we just think that that's okay, that's good entertainment and the other two are bad, or do we just not care?
I don't think either is good or bad. Like, but when I think guilty pleasure, I wouldn't say audiobook. Like you're like being in literature, you're a bookworm. That's so sweet. I will say a guilty pleasure of mine, and it's guilty because like it's raunchy. I love like filthy smut books.
I saw that on one of your posts. I'm reading Fourth Wing, the second book finally.
I just downloaded those. Is it good?
They're all great.
I remember you telling me you like them too, Nicole. Okay. I downloaded them recently because I read something sad and then I was like, okay, I gotta get back to smut. Like I can't like be crying reading these books.
It takes a while to get to the sex in the Fourth Wing, but Nicole turned me on to the court
ACOTAR.
what is it? The court of
A Court of Thorns and Roses.
You love that.
I read every book that she wrote. I read ACOTAR, then Thrones of Glass, and Crescent City. So,
and I call that the series of fairy fucking books.
Yeah.
I will say ACOTAR is the worst for it. Thrones of Glass actually has plot. Like literally 99% of the books are actual like story. And then Crescent City was just like ACOTAR, but like modern fairies.
Okay. Fairies. We love
For
it.
some reason, when it's sex and fantasy, I feel like it's like a higher level. It's not as guilty.
Oh, I feel the opposite. Something in me is like, oh, this is something where like nerds are getting off and like being freaks freaking. But
You're worried that you're gonna have to get out your Dungeons and Dragons set soon?
like a little bit. But if it's romancy, I feel like, well, this is just a sweet story and there's a lot of sex. Have you ever read the book? It's disgusting and I'm embarrassed to say I've read it. But my friend was like, oh, you like smut? Read this. It's called Credence. Have you ever heard of it?
No.
Mm-mm.
It's terrifying. It's like, it's not really incest, but it's kind of that vibe. Like nobody's blood related, but like their families are related. It's so weird, but you have to read it because it's also like a mind F for me. But people were just saying like, oh, such good smut romance. And I was like, romance?
You're like,
It's not fucking, but it's very interesting. I haven't finished it yet because it gets so crazy at times, but it's wild.
You guys are probably too young to know about this, but the book of my childhood that we all read and all talked about was Flowers in the Attic. It was by B.C. Andrews.
I know that book.
Did you read it?
Siblings fuck. And they have
incest. Yes, and every middle school girl read that book. And it was like accepted that we all read Flowers in the Attic. And I remember reading it and being like, what just happened? I'm so confused.
I was very interested in that because there was a Lifetime movie out about it. So I watched that first. And then I was like, well, we're just skipping over their siblings and they're having a baby or something. Like, okay. And we're trapped in the attic. Okay.
And that the parents locked them in an attic. I mean, how crazy. It was child abuse. It was all sorts of hideous shit.
Then didn't like the dad or the husband die and then she was rich and like throwing these parties and they were like wearing rags, having a baby in the attic.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yep. That is it. Oh,
I'm just about a family. It's gross.
So my other guilty pleasure is I like to just go down to like Clarendon, part of Arlington, get myself a coffee and a croissant and sit. They have these Adirondack chairs and just sit in the Adirondack chair and watch people go by. There's no purpose to it.
Yeah, I was going to say that's self-love.
Yeah.
I love watching people watching. I wish that I could say I was a judgment-free zone while I people watch, but the whole time there's like a whole podcast episode going on in my head with commentary about people and choices that they make in life.
There's no such thing as judgment-free people watching. The whole point is to judge and make up scenarios about them as they walk by.
Yep. I've always said, well, I have many superpowers that I wish I had, but one is like if I could pause a room and then I could walk around and look at people's like outfits and vibes and this and that. Like I just want to blink and pause a big room, like a big party that I'm at, and then I just want to go and scope. I want to get up close. And I always think that, God, gosh, I wish I could pause this room so I could look. So
it's like so niche.
You like see what's in their purse and like check out the label of their dress.
Yeah, it's more just like I gotta get up close and see people's vibe, like body language, what they're wearing, what their makeup's like, or like what, what their vibes they're with. Like,
you're just nosy, Courtney.
I love people watching. It's so entertaining.
Okay, so I have another one. I think Nicole participates in this one. It's listening to Dateline podcast episodes or any sort of murder podcast episodes.
I listen to so many true crime podcasts. Now, watching documentary, I get bored. Scary movies, I can't handle. But you put a true crime, like this actually happened, into a podcast, and I am sad.
It's how I fall asleep. It lulls me to sleep.
I don't fall asleep, but like when I'm cooking, if I'm at the gym, if I'm walking the dog, like if I am by myself in the car, like Mike, if on car rides, Mike will tell me we have to listen to something else. He's like, we've listened to 3 murders in a row. Like I can't handle it. I need like something bright.
I think that I think there's a common thing for me, at least, between the reality TV and the murder podcasts is that They take my brain away from my everyday stresses. They take me out of like they're so far from my reality. They're just, it's like I decompress by going into this other world almost. And it makes my stresses feel less awful. I'm like, okay, they're not so bad. I am not screaming and throwing my drink at someone at a party.
I say the same thing about Housewives all the time. You're like, why do you like it? Because it's frivolous, fun drama, and they're all dressed up. It's like, it's camp.
Like I could never relate, Like that's the thing, is because it's never gonna be like my life.
I do have concern about a couple things, and I think we're seeing this come out in the world, but like the real world impact that these shows have on people's lives. Like, okay, great. It's kind of comical. It's kind of over the top. They're playing it up. They get a lot of benefits for being rich and famous and being on the show. But like, there's some really, really messed up things that happen to people's lives because of these reality shows. And then also the children. Like, I look at Teresa Giudice's children. They were going to be fucked up because they had two fucked up parents to begin with. But like, being on that reality show did nothing for those children. What a nightmare. To have the whole world know that both your parents are nutballs. Not good.
You're a tree hugger. I'm a tree hugger.
Oh God, she's like, if I could run someone over with my car, she'd first. Not that I'd murder anyone.
Feel that way, just because I feel like she married a loser, and then she made the best of the situation that she possibly could. I think she's not the brightest. Like, I think she's bright. She doesn't articulate herself well in fights, so she always gets like ran over. But
Cody, she's as dumb as a box of rocks.
Oh, my tree.
So stupid.
I love her.
I think that you and I probably like the opposite cast people. I do like the bullies.
She's not a bully. She's bullied.
Oh, come on.
Oh my God. Do you know Melissa and Marge? Listen, I've met Marge. She's absolutely lovely, but they hate Teresa. It's clear.
Yeah, rightfully so. Because she's a terrible person.
No, my queen. She's misunderstood.
I find the people, there's like this two camps of Bravo Real Housewives fans. And I'm always on the outs. I'm always the one that's not.
Always, disagreeing about Teresa, but there is one housewife. She's my most hated housewife, and this will always tell me, like, if I'm on the same page as someone. What are your thoughts on Kyle Richards? I loathe her.
I don't loathe her.
Of course.
I have moments where I don't like. I think she makes really stupid life decisions and does stupid shit, but no, I don't loathe her.
She is the slimiest of them all. I can't.
I think she's probably got more power than just about any of them.
She's up there for sure. Yeah.
Okay, I got one for you. This is a test. What do you think about Mary Cosby?
Obsessed beyond.
Absolutely. I think she's like one of the worst humans on the.
She so grew on me though after last season. Like first season, I was like,
we're not talking about her morals. I'm talking about entertainment.
television.
She is making me laugh like no one else. No one else on that.
She does laugh, but I have a hard time when the person is just such a bad person. Like,
I also can't take her serious, like her thoughts on things. She's not a real person. Like, they married her off to her grandpa. So the trauma there alone, I give her a pass on all her. She's not real. Like, she doesn't have a real existence in life. So when she just says funny things, that's all I take her for.
I keep thinking about all those people in that church giving her money so she can buy those ugly ass clothes and furniture. And it makes me so angry.
This is life. People are stupid. They're not being changed to those pews. Get out.
I feel like I should start a church though. If people want to give me money that I don't get taxed on, I'm like, clearly she's a moron and she figured out how to get rich the easy way. Maybe
delete the episode, start a church tomorrow.
Did you ever see that episode with John Oliver when he started the church with, oh my God, it's so freaking funny to make a point. It's really good about, basically the lack of taxing of these churches, diabolical people. Very funny. John Oliver is a great one, not a guilty pleasure because you learned something on Last Week Tonight. So if you're a big red hat wearing Trumper, you're not going to love it, but it's a great show. Yeah. It's a really good show. All right. So my last guilty pleasure is that I love to go get a facial and a massage.
These are so elegant. One of my guilty pleasures was going to be Taco Bell. Like, what are we talking about? A facial? You're so fancy. And like getting a croissant and coffee. Mine's like Taco Bell, dive bars. Like,
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love a dive bar. I will, but who goes to a dive bar with a 48-year-old woman? All right, come take
We
me out.
have. Literally.
We have.
we have.
That bars are for
Us
everyone.
together.
I mean, I like going and I'm pregnant. Like I literally, that's where Chris and I spent our Sunday, and I just enjoyed an any beer, and I was like, it's just the vibe. Like you don't have to drink. It's just
Right.
I mean, but it's much more fun. But
I do love a dive bar.
Yeah.
I do absolutely love a dive bar. Now Taco Bell, I love Taco Bell while I'm eating it. I don't like Taco Bell anytime after that for about 12 hours.
yes,
The whole
that's true.
experience. The second you're done with your last bite, you hate yourself. That's Taco Bell.
I've literally never had food from Taco Bell.
What?
God, you're missing out.
It's just never, I don't know, like,
Nicole, what fast food do you eat?
I don't really eat a ton of fast
No.
I mean, lately I send Michael to Cookout for milkshakes,
Okay.
but that's right down the road.
Are you pregnant?
No.
Sounds like my fast food intake has probably gone up since.
Yeah, I mean, like, I like a burrito, but I don't know. I don't go to Taco Bell.
Yeah.
It's okay right down the road. I don't.
Fast food. So healthy. Can't
I love
really.
how my video keeps freezing while I'm like scratching my nose or my mouth is wide open. That's staring at myself with weird frozen face. All right. I'll lower it down from the facials and the massages, but that is the whole time I'm going in, I do feel a little guilty that I'm spending money on like all this self-care. I don't.
That's make the woman.
Great outcome. There's only positive outcomes, I feel like, with those sorts of things.
Yeah, until I'm broke.
We'll cross that bridge.
When you get there, it's fine.
But all right, so Taco Bell, I'm gonna name. I mean, I think a 2 cheeseburger meal from McDonald's is pretty much the best.
Evan.
The best. Now, I am on the track of, I haven't done this yet, but I heard Shake Shack is making the tallow fries, not the, so McDonald's used to make French fries using beef tallow, and they were so freaking good. And then they switched it. But I heard Shake Shack makes their fries with beef tallow. So Cody, if you'd like to do a mukbang with some Shake Shack, I'd like to watch that.
Okay, I can review that. I'm trying to think of like highbrow guilty pleasures for me. Oh, you said frozen face. Botox. I love Botox.
Botox is everything.
Yeah.
I've done so much more than just Botox. I mean, Botox, I've done the stem cells under my eyes. I did Morpheus 8. My trip to Spain, I'm planning to get rid of the jowls.
I don't even know what Morpheate is, so go off, queen.
Don't do Morpheus 8 is so fucking painful. Don't do it. Highly don't recommend.
All right.
You literally suck on gas while you're getting it done. That's how painful it is.
Oh my God.
Is it the laser thing that I keep seeing everyone doing where their face is like red patches after?
No, it's like it's needling with radio frequency stuff.
What made you do that?
Because it helps you produce collagen. And they said it would be, my age, we don't have collagen left in our face. So our face gets all shaggy. So anything to produce collagen to make your face not look like your skin's falling off.
Okay.
You guys, there's so much fun stuff coming your way. You guys will not all just be plump and fresh for the rest of your lives. I hate to tell you.
And I don't have a high pain tolerance, so I can't do these things.
Well, by the time you guys need it, they're just going to be like, take this pill and you magically look 25.
Perfect.
So I find a lot of the beauty stuff is for sure my guilty pleasures from the expenditure. Oh, I know what my other guilty pleasure is. Just scrolling through either TikTok Shop, Amazon. I've gotten off of Shein and like, what's that other one?
Timo.
I've gotten off those because they're just crap. So much stuff has come that I just threw in the trash.
Mm-hmm.
But TikTok Shop, I spent like an hour last night in bed looking for Halloween costumes on TikTok Shop.
Wait, that's smart.
That actually is smart. I'm like, I always panic with my Halloween costumes, and there's from somewhere crazy that I can get here in like a day. But
I don't want a fiesta this year. I want something nice. I am coming across
TikTok shops.
Well, I've gotten some decent stuff from TikTok Shop. I did work my way from TikTok Shop to Etsy, And then I worked my way to another place that came from TikTok, because now that I've been looking at Halloween costumes, TikTok will only show me Halloween costumes. But the other one, I can't think of what it's called, but it's they have this long velvet gown that has the outline of a skeleton and then flowers down at the bottom. And I was like, that could be kind of elegant.
I was going to say, do you know what you want to be, or you're just looking in general?
Just looking in general. So, Cody, I'm totally looking from a vanity perspective of the fact that I wear 4 sizes less than last year. I have to tell you guys, last year, I ordered from TikTok Shop a giant oversized sweatshirt with like a multicolored skeleton on it. And I wore it with leggings and I thought I looked so cute. I looked at those pictures. Holy shit. I looked so awful. God awful. And I ordered it like in a double XL. I looked like a pumpkin, a black pumpkin with a skeleton on me. It was hideous. So I'd like to actually look cute, but I don't want to do slutty nurse. Like, I'm too old. I don't need to be a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader.
Yeah. Oh my God, I was looking at those costumes. I might do that.
A Dallas Cowboy cheerleader. See, I can't do my stomach because I had babies. My stomach, I'd have to do a tummy tuck if I'm going to bare my stomach. So that's not happening.
Guilty pleasure.
You guys, I have to go back and find this picture and show it to you guys. For Halloween last year, we dressed up. We do a block party, and I dressed up for the block party, and it happened to be the same night as homecoming. And Declan's date to homecoming came to meet him at our house with her mom. And we all thought her mom was another high school student. She was so good looking and so young. And I'm wearing that fucking ugly giant sweatshirt. And we took pictures. You guys, it was a humbling moment. And I go back and I look at that and I'm like, this year you're going to look cute. It's going to be better this year. All right, hold on. Here come the pictures. You guys ready for this shit? All right, first of all, I'm going to just show you. It's a little dark. This is, we won't show this on the pod because I don't have permission, but this is the daughter. Can you see the girl and her mother?
I get the vibe, but yeah.
A little blurry, but you get the vibe, right?
Yeah.
They look like they could be twins. And then, oh God, you can't, these are so dark. There's me.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Oh my God. Oh my, you guys. So this year, Halloween costuming will be a priority.
Love it.
Yeah.
What's everyone else being?
I don't know yet. I don't know if I want to. I usually just like love being a witch. It's just so much fun. Like I love like dresses like that. And I think I have one that could still fit over my belly because it's like only tight in this area, but like flows out, so I wouldn't have to buy anything new. But a dress like that could like accommodate that shape. I don't think I want to do something on the nose and be like a pregnant character. Like that's not my
you're doing.
Courtney, they have these costumes on Etsy where it looks like a baby face and hands trying to push out of the shirt.
Yeah, that's not my.
Courtney's like, that's exactly what I don't want.
So I think I'm just gonna find a dress that fits and then be happy.
What are you gonna do, Nicole?
I don't know. I haven't really thought about it yet, to be honest. My brain hasn't got that far into October. So
yeah, you have to look really bad the year before to start this early. I'm gonna have a glam squad at my house.
Love that.
Well, Cody, if you're a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader, I'm excited to see it. I think that
I was thinking that or Playboy Bunny.
There you go. I'm getting crazy to both.
Yeah.
I love it. Playboy Bunny could be fun. My stomach would be covered.
Yeah, you just wear like the bodysuit thing.
Yeah, ours is a very neighborhoody child.
I was just with your son.
Yeah.
Like, Mom.
That is the way I feel like the boys would be.
I mean, my goal in life is to see how many ways I can mortify my children. But yeah.
I think the list is endless.
Well, I'm sorry, guys, you had to put up with my worst Wi-Fi connection I've ever had in my life today. But I think we got through it. And I am thinking about the rest of my Real Housewives of London I need to watch. I will say you can install ExpressVPN in one account on multiple devices. So if you'd like my login, if you're interested in Real Housewives of London, I will shoot it out.
Definitely give it to me because I don't have one anymore. I used to have one for Love Island.
Okay. And you go to HeyYou, which is HAYU, and you just create an account.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I love it. All right. Well, thanks for feeling a little guilty with me today. I enjoyed it. And yeah, I think I have a break till meetings. About 20 minutes. I'll go squeeze in a little more.
Yeah. A little more guilty.
A little more guilty. Okay, bye guys.
Okay.